Okay, I wanted to make a video of a tour of my home. I just recently, just a few days ago actually, finished painting my living room. So I think I've finally, I hate to say my house is exactly how I want it because I think that anybody that owns an older mobile home knows that you're never truly done. But for now, it's done and it's the way I've wanted it to be. I just got my ceilings painted last week, which I'm ecstatic about. And I just recently painted my living room white. Well, it's really not white. It's technically, the paint color is called linen. So it's kind of an creamy white. It's not white white, but just for what you're seeing when you walk in the door, it looks white. So anyway, the tour shall commence. So this is walking in my front door. I'll start over here. This is obviously there's my front door. I just recently got that hat rack and chalk painted it. Got that trunk that I'm trying to get rid of. Anybody want an old antique trunk that weighs a ton? It takes up too much room in my house. I love antiques, as you may have noticed by some of my things so far. A lot of things here I've made or got at either garage sales or secondhand stores. A lot of things I've made myself, like that tree thingy. But that, the thing it's sitting in, I got that at the Goodwill and I was just shocked to find it because it's really cool. And yeah, I was just really happy to find that. It was really cheap. I can't remember, it was like $7 or something. And this is a cool sewing cabinet that I got at a vintage sale. It's got the thread slots. It even came with those 3 spools of silk thread on it. I thought it was pretty cool. But my old ironing board, my Cinderella carriage from Scentsy. It's a wax burner. I just love it. I might be an old woman, but I still love Cinderella. This truly is my happy place. I love my home very much, and it is my pride and joy. I have put my blood, sweat, and tears in this place, as I've said many times, and I'm just really proud of how far it's come. I've lived here for 10 years, and it was in pretty good shape when I got it. When I bought it, but the reality is it's a 40-year mobile home, and things fall apart or break, just like, for instance, the pipes kept breaking. I kept having a water pipe break here and there, and finally it was to the point where I needed to just have them all replaced. They're, that plastic or whatever, and they were cracking, and it was time. So I had to get a plumber in here to replace all the pipes under the house and stuff, and toilets and sinks and stuff. So, it just had to be done. There was just no getting around it. It was getting ridiculous, that constant breaking pipes. But anyway, this really cool little shelving unit thing was given to me by some very dear friends. It had been made by his father, and nobody in the family wanted it, and it was offered to me, and I, of course, jumped on it. It's my great-grandparents. They were so nice looking. She was beautiful, and he was so handsome. Of course, they're long gone. Bathroom's in there, but first of all, we'll go on over through into the dining room here. This little lamp here, I found that in the back of an old semi-trailer that was just loaded with junk that had been left behind at a kind of a vintage sale place. It was just this big building that had a bunch of vendors and stuff. Everybody was long gone, but this semi trailer got left behind and it was just full of stuff. So my daughter and I and a friend went and dug through it. And that's one of the things I found. It's really cool. It actually works. I got a little light bulb and put in it, but you know, you can see that the cord is quite old, so it's the real deal. I don't leave it plugged in, of course, because it's, you know, terrifying. But anyway, back up a little bit here. This is my china cabinet. This was my grandmother's, and I am thrilled to have it. The china in there she gave me. Back up a little bit here. Just a little pan around the room. My little coffee bar. This old cabinet was from a relative that had passed away, and the family gave this to me. Nobody else wanted it, so I painted it black and put some stenciling on it and some old doorknob or cabinet knob things that were out of an old house, I think, and it's kind of turned it into my coffee bar. Anyway, a coffee pot. That corner shelf has got too much junk on it. I need to sort through that. And then I am also blessed to have this Duncan Fife drop leaf table that has 2 leaves that come with it, and four other chairs that go with it that I just have it down to as small as it will go since it's just me here. And I never sit at the table to eat unless I have family over or something, and or my grandkids will sit there. But my flooring, I just got this flooring installed a couple years ago because I had a water leak. It wasn't any of the pipes under the house. It happened to be, it was in this wall. It was right in there. That's, the bathroom is on the other side of that wall, and the cold water pipe that goes up to the bathtub faucet, it cracked and it had a slow leak in it. And finally, one day I walked out here in the dining room, and it had carpet then, and I stepped in the dining room and splash, and oh, I just froze. It was just, that is the worst feeling. And so anyway, the dining room, the kitchen floor, the bathroom floor, it all had to be replaced, but we'll go in the bathroom in just a second. But my kitchen, I have put beadboard textured wallpaper on the fronts of my cupboards and painted it actually with the same color I painted my living room walls. That linen is the color, and then put a clear coat over the top of them, and it just made these old cupboards just a million times better than they looked before. And then I put that backsplash up myself. It's just that peel and stick sheets. But anyway, so that, and I made that blind, that roll down shade. And I did the one over here in this window too. But anyway, so this is my kitchen. I was blessed with this refrigerator from some dear neighbors that it was only a year old, and they gave it to me because they decided they'd only had it a year, and then they decided they wanted a white one. So they just gave it to me and refused to take any money for it. I mean, who does that? I have the most wonderful people in my life. And then when I got my kitchen all done, I was able to get this new stove again. It was gifted to me. It was kind of a long story, but it was absolutely free to me and didn't cost me a dime. It was a very generous gift. Again, the wonderful people in my life. And my countertops, I did paint them. They were just that butcher block formica that you see in every old mobile home. And I knew I couldn't afford to get new countertops, so I decided to be brave and attempt to do this technique to paint my countertops after watching a few videos on YouTube, and I think they turned out really good. They've been here over 2 years now, and they are holding up amazing. I don't really baby them any more than I would any other countertop, and it's just amazing. Just amazing how well they've held up. So these are the rest of my cupboards with that wallpaper on them. Can't really see it too well with the light, but it looks a heck of a lot better than it did, than they did. Anyway, so that's the living room, my kitchen and dining room. We'll go in here into the bathroom real quick. It's a small bathroom, so it'll be a short a short tour, but this is my new bathtub that I got when the big water leak happened. Got the new surround and the new tub. Not anything fancy, just regular old tub, but boy, nothing like a new tub. Oh, I was so happy to get that. And it's kind of hard to film this because it's so small. I can't. Anyway, it's just painted white also, and I got a new light fixture in there that I just love. My mirror. I did get a new sink. I found that sink for $12 at Habitat for Humanity, and I got that new faucet, and so it worked out great. It was the spitting image of the sink that was already there, but that sink was gold, and it was hideous, and it was old and all stained up, so I was sure happy to get rid of that and get a nice white one. And when the bathroom floor got redone and everything, I got wallpaper put up on this wall. It's hard to see, but it's really pretty. It's sparkly in the silver part. Yeah, you can tell. It really turned out really nice. And instead of a towel rack, I wanted to do something different. So I found these little doorknob hangers on Amazon, and I just thought they were so cute. I just wanted something different instead of the traditional towel rod. And then I got this little stand here. The flowers on this were pink with green leaves, but I just painted them silver. It turned out pretty good. I just keep my towels on that, and my garbage can, my pretty shower curtain with the sequins. I think I'm the only one that likes it. Anyway, and that thing, that's not a light fixture. It's just kind of a shade you hang over a light bulb, but it didn't work with any lights in my house, so I just hung it in here and put a tea light LED candle in there. But anyway, oh, one thing I did, I covered the vanity with this contact paper because it was old and not very attractive. So I covered it with contact paper. It turned out pretty good. And got that little bird cage at the Goodwill, so I just made that bow and stuck on it to kind of make it a little frilly. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Oh, there's my cat, Nemo. Nemo's a good boy. He's got extra toes on his front paws. He's a polydactyl, so I always tell him he's a mutant. Are you a mutant, Nemo? He's a really good boy. He's very loving and sweet, and he's good. He's a good roommate. Yep. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour of my humble home. Oh, I guess I could show you my laundry room. I just redid that not too long ago, too. I got that really cool curtain. I really like it. I found it at Target. I just got that laundry bag. It's a Pioneer Woman laundry bag, and I put a hard plastic laundry tote thing in there so it would stand up, because it's soft-sided and you're supposed to kind of hang it on a hook or something, but I didn't have anywhere out here I could do that, and I didn't want to do that, so I just stuck that laundry basket inside of it so it would stand up. But anyway, I got this new light fixture when I redid my laundry room, and I just think it's so gorgeous. I got that off of Amazon. This is my laundry room, and I keep a curtain on this back door and I've got that screen thing there so I can have the door open without, you know, flies getting in or whatever. And my cat's really good. He doesn't go outside, and he never has tried to escape through that. He's really a good boy. So anyway, and then I made that thing that's for put plastic bags in it. So this is the furnace, but I don't use it because I got the heat pump now. But this is just an old washboard decoration thing that's there. I made that. Probably could tell. It probably looks tacky. I don't know. Anyway, oh, my new garbage can. It's automatic. Oh, there's my garbage. Lovely sight. Everybody's fascinated with the new garbage can. There it goes. Sometimes it's startling. I walk by there not thinking about it, and it senses me and it pops open. It scares you half to death. Anyway, this is my home. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much for watching.